this question? I got shared this module, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
You're trying to do the question now.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Right.
Okay. Oh, okay. Kirti is here, Madhuri is here. We wait for another two. You all just try first, lah. Don't refer anything, just try only. Those finish the first question can raise your hand, lah. Madhuri can do, Kirti can do.
Doing, sir.
Yes, sir.
Madhuri done.
Not yet. I haven't written the answers, but I know the answers.
Okay, you just see the screen and do. I will discuss in 1 minute. Okay. The most important this
Okay,
part,
sir.
you all know how to do the ion draw. Hey, how many students score A, straight A in your school, Madhuri?
12 students.
Oh, next year you straight A. Okay.
Of
Just
course.
this one only. Just make sure Kitty you also must make sure you all score straight A no. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Can. Tomorrow never die. This Saturday got class number, huh? I'm going to teach salt, acid, base, and salt. Later I will update. Okay, can we discuss together? How about y'all? Both of you? Is it okay?
Can, sir.
Okay, we discuss together, Ama. Okay, first, this question very famous for this year, you know. When atom, we have symbol like this, Na, there is a power. Here we got 11, here got 23. No, you must understand this is known as what? This is known as nucleon number. Okay, nuclear number means is proton plus neutron. And please remember, you keyword, you must mention atom. If you all didn't put atom in the definition, wrong, you know. Total number of protons and neutrons present in an atom. Okay, so that is called nuclear number. Okay, and this number is called what? Is called proton. Proton number. The proton number, okay, is total number of protons. Protons in an atom or nucleus of an atom. Any question? The proton number is used to do the electron arrangement. If they ask you to do the electron arrangement, you refer the proton number, okay, 2.8.1. Okay, and please remember the chemical properties. The chemical properties of an atom, I repeat again, the chemical properties of an atom is determined by if you put the proton number wrong. If you put the number of protons also wrong. Okay, wrong. I cannot write like this. The chemical properties of an atom is determined by this electron. What is the electron is this? The electrons that occupy in the outermost shell of an atom. Please remember valence electron. Any question? Any question? No question, eh? Okay, and one more, if the few atoms is given and the proton number is same, that is called isotopes. Okay, isotope, when you do the definition, must have this, you know, atoms of same elements. Mesti letak ni, atoms of same element, which shows same, okay, you put here same NOP, number of proton. When you take same number of proton, it shows different what? Different NON, number of neutron. It shows NOP same, okay, and NON different. That is called isotope. Any question? No question. Okay, now we try to answer this question. Okay, state the meaning of nuclear number. You can put what? Total number of protons, okay, and neutrons. Okay, neutrons in an atom. The most important word. If pemeriksa tak nampak ni, they straight away give you 0 mark. Okay, understand? This one very important. Okay, you can put total number of protons and neutrons in nucleus of an atom also can. But the most important, this one, must highlight. Okay, now they ask you to write. They ask you to write the electron arrangement of atom P. So atom P, so you can put here proton number 11. 11, so you put here 2.8.1. You already score 1 mark. Any question? This type of question cannot get wrong for your exam. Man, we are discussing this question. Okay, now you see here isotope. Which atoms? They already put atoms, more than one isotope. Isotope, please remember they show one. So tadi kita dah buat kan. Please remember isotope, you must have this one. Atoms of same element, wajib tulis, which show same what? Same NON. What is NON? So you must ask, NON means number of proton. It shows different same NOP. Again, number of proton, different NON, number of neutrons. Okay, can? So if you see here, the proton number 1, 2 ni sama, same. Okay, and the number of neutron, this one is different. So these two isotopes are Q and R are isotope. So you put here atom Q and atom R. If you put R and Q also dapat markah lah. Can Okay, you already score 1 mark. So here you already score 1 mark, right? So next point they ask you to explain, right? So you can put both atom, atom Q and atom R, they shows. Okay, shows you put here same NOP, same number of protons. Same number of proton. but different. Okay, different NON. Okay, but different number. You all follow like this, number of neutrons. So you guys already score 1 mark. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, so make sure do lah, can Okay, now next question. This type of question cannot get wrong. Okay, so next question. Okay, so explain why isotope show same chemical properties. Masa zaman saya when I was form 4, I also do the same mistake, you know. I write what? Because isotope, they shows same, okay, same number of proton. Ada yang tulis same number of proton, then you expected to get the marks, but you will end up in 0 mark. So please remember, don't repeat the same problem mistake. Why? Because I already put here, the chemical, when they give you the symbol, the chemical properties of an atom, okay, chemical properties of an atom is determined by the valence electron. Valence electron. By referring the valence electron, we will state what is the chemical properties. The atom can react with what. So if you check the question, this one, okay, the electron arrangement of these two atoms, 2.8.7, 2.8.7, we already know this is belongs to what group? Group 17 and group 17, halogen. Halogen, they can react with water, they can react with alkali, they can react with iron. Okay, so nampak ni. Okay, so how to answer this? Why this isotope shows same chemical properties? Because isotope, okay, have same number of what electron? Number of valence electron. Therefore, they show same chemical properties. Any question? No question. Okay, now you see, the standard representation very easy, you know. You all, a lot of students do mistake. I don't want you all to do mistake, you know. Very easy. 1 mark is a bonus mark when you understand this one. They want atom P. Ini I like. Bila dia kata atom P, you letak symbol atom P. They want in this format, you know. X is symbol. X is symbol. The symbol is what? P. Mana saya dapat? Saya tengok ni. Okay, can? A is what number? Is a nucleon number. What is the formula to calculate nucleon number? Proton tambah neutron. And your Z is what number? Is a proton number. Proton number. Total number of proton. So you pergi ke P, you check the P. Okay, I erase this. Can I erase all? Okay. Okay, I erase. I asked the PP got 11 proton, 12 neutron, and atom. So here you put here 3 subatomic particle, PEN, proton, electron, and neutron. So 11. Neutron is 12. Dapat? So saya dapat mana? You tengok the jadual lah. Okay, I already shared the jadual, right? Okay, dah dapat? Okay. Then where is electron? Electron normally for atom, they won't give electron because atom is called what? Neutral. Neutral means apa? Proton equal as electron. That means you do what? Ambil ini, letak sini. Can understand? So here P plus N, proton plus neutron is how much? 11 plus 12 is how much? 23. So you guys do what? Just put 23. Then the proton number is 11, right? Put 11. Only this you have to do. Very simple. Jangan salah. Lama tak keluar dalam exam. If this year SPM came out means, you guys please do make sure remember. Okay? Okay, setakat ni siapa semua betul? Angkat tangan. Kirti, how many correct? All correct ah?
All correct except for the definition, sir.
The definition make sure must put atom. Pemeriksa ini semua dia tak tengok tahu. Dia terus tengok ada tak budak tulis ni. Kalau ada baru mereka akan baca. Kalau tak ada dia tak akan baca. Then they will see total number of protons and neutrons in an atom. Okay, or the sum up of protons and neutrons in an atom. Okay, can I? So this type of question kalau keluar saya tanya kamu salah. Okay, now look at here. We do together. Okay, when they give you the atom, this one, when they give you the standard representation, what you guys do before you answer the question, you can, sini kan, you cuba buat electron arrangement 2.8.1. Okay, 2.8.1. Then after that, you do what? You try to check the electron question. So the question state what? Okay, the question, they want the electron arrangement of ion. And please remember, ion kena hafal ni ion already achieve stable what? Stable octet and or duplet. Ion, bila dia dah tulis ion, ion dah derma electron or accept electron. Okay, accept electron and already achieve electronic octet electron arrangement. That means bila dia tulis ion, the valence shell mesti ada duplet ataupun octet. Jangan pergi letak ni. Kalau you ambil lukis ini salah. Okay, because here the valence electron is 1. Understand or not? Understand or not? So I do what? I do the electron arrangement 2.8.1. Bila dia tulis ion, first step you do what? You kena buka kurungan. Tutup kurungan. Cat ion and ion kena buka kurungan, tutup kurungan. Okay, left after that you check the valence electron. Kalau ada valence electron 1, 2 or 3. Okay, valence electron 1, 2 or 3. Madhuri, you already open your camera lah. Okay.
Sorry.
When it's electron 1, 2, 3, always remember this is known as what? Metal. Metal will form what ion? Cation ion. What is cation ion? Positive ion. Ambil symbol positive letak sini. Berapa positive? No need to worry. Just letak je symbol positive. And please remember U is 2.8.1, right? So this is metal. Metal will do what? Form cation ion. How it form cation ion? Donate the valence electron. Throw the valence electron. So you here you see 1 right. So 1 right. 1 ini kamu letak sini. 1 no need to put. Kalau 2, 3 you letak nombor di depan. Okay, nah? So don't need ready, right? Now you do what? You do U. For ion, no need to label the nucleus U. Then you draw the nucleus. What you guys do here? Ini padam je. The valence electron padam je. So how many shell now? We have 2 shell. Okay, so first shell. Okay, then you put the second shell. First shell, how many electron? 2 electron. So you can use a different symbol. Okay, first shell 2 electron. Second shell 8 electron. Already achieve octet. So the electron arrangement 2.8. Ini semua tak payah tulis. This one only. Okay, how many of you correct this? Inman? Correct ah?
Yep.
Kitty? Correct. Okay, all correct. Huh? Okay, now we do this one. One more. Okay, one I already do right. Now you guys do this for me. Siapa dah buat, angkat tangan. And please remember, I like this one. They want ion. They don't want atom. Since 2021 until 25, tak pernah ditanya. So this year, most probably they will ask you to draw 2 marks, you know. So please remember, metal means valence electron should be 1, 2, 3. They are from group 1 to 13. Okay, can I must memorize. Okay, if finish, 1% angkat tangan. Okay, done. Okay, we do Okay, when you see here, they ask you to draw and they put ion. So first step, you all open bracket, close bracket. Okay, nah? Ion mesti ada. Then please remember when they already put ion is already achieved valence electron, valence shell mesti ada 8. 8 atau 2 lah. Okay, now what I do, I take the proton number, do the electron arrangement, 2.8.7. Then I see the valence electron. Valence electron 7. Please remember, if valence electron 4, 5, 6, 7. So all these is non-metal. Non-metal will form what ion? N ion, negative ion, letak negative symbol. Letak negative symbol. Okay, so please memorize N ion will do what? Take the A, accept electron. How many electron will be accepted? So you letak di sini, okay, so here valence electron 7, right? The valence electron 7, right? It will accept how many electrons? So what you guys do here, it will accept 1 electron to get octet. Octet means 8. Dia akan terima 1 elektron. Dia terima berapa elektron? 1, right? The 1 put here. This is terima berapa elektron? 1, no need to write. Okay, no need to write. If you put 1 also, they don't minus your marks. So you just letak je macam ni. Okay, 1 no need to put. So accept 1 electron, right? So what you all do here, W, you put the nucleus. Nucleus mesti kena letak. So here W, the electron arrangement is what? 2.8.7 plus 1. Okay, so how many shell? First shell, so you draw the first shell, second shell, and your valence shell. First shell, second shell, this is valence shell. First shell, how many electrons? So write down the electron. Okay, first shell, how many electrons? So first shell, 2 electron. Second shell, 8 electron. Okay, your valence shell just now ada 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When it is atom, it has 7, right? You see here, except 1 electron. Kalau di sini charge 1, 1. Kalau 2, 2 electron. So except 1 electron. Already achieve octet. Siapa dapat jawapan macam ni? Ada tak? Okay, very good. Well done. Okay, that means you all understand this part. So this is the revision. Okay, now we go for today's lesson. Madhuri, all of you, the last week, the volatile cell, you all understand or not? Inman, you understand the volatile cell?
Yeah.
Understand? Both. Okay, now later we do one more part. Okay. Can okay, before we do this, I want to do one more under volatile cell. Okay, this one kena hafal. Cuba buat. Maybe in school you already learned volatile cell. Okay, they give you what? Cut lime, lemon. They give you lemon. Ataupun they give you potato, ataupun they give you tomato. So they can give you potato or they give you tomato. Mana-mana satu lah. Okay, and here lemon. This is lemon lah. Okay, so okay, and they cucuk satu batang electrode. Okay, this batang electrode is zinc. Okay, zinc. And here they cucuk one more batang electrode. This is copper. Okay, copper. Okay, now this one they connected to the they connected to the voltmeter. Connected to the voltmeter. Okay, and they give you the E naught value. The E naught value of zinc is negative 0.76 volt. Okay, copper is positive 0.34 volt. Okay, hydrogen ion tetap diberi 0.00. Okay, now you all focus on this. Okay, di sekolah, I'm sure most of you already learned this. Okay, what is your half equation at A naught? What is your half equation at cathode? Okay. Okay, this is volatile cell. Kenapa volatile cell? First thing, okay, indirectly they're stating what? No battery lah. Okay, no battery. Okay, after that you must memorize, okay, 2 different metal. They guna dua logam berlainan sebagai electrode. Here they use zinc, here they use copper. If they use both are same, that is electrolytic cell. Okay, okay, do the half equation for an anode and cathode. See, diorang boleh buat atau tidak. They can give you lemon, potato, or tomato. I wait for 1 minute. Yang dah siap boleh angkat tangan. Okay, done. How about Kirti? Understand? Madhuri can understand this one. Got do at school.
This one I'm not sure.
Okay, we do together lah, Kena. Okay, now you see, your focus is what you look at the rod. Rod ni, okay, Kirti done. Okay, all done. The rod. Okay, then after you look at the rod, you go to the E naught value is symbol, the sign. Tengok sign, negative, right? This is your negative. Okay, this is your positive. Take and put here. Okay, for voltaic cell, please remember N naught what terminal? Negative terminal. Cathode is what terminal? Positive terminal. You have to memorize this now. So this will be anode, this will be your cathode. Okay, and voltaic cell anode, you choose the electrode. Okay, anode choose the electrode. Cathode jangan choose electrode. So cathode nanti kita tengok. Anode you choose the electrode, right? You tengok apa electrode dia guna. Zinc, right? So what you do, anode you choose the electrode, right? Zinc, right? So zinc atom, okay, arrow becomes Zn2 positive plus 2 electron. Any question? Any question? Okay, can I? Okay, what is your observation? The electrode after the reaction, it become thinner. The electrode become thinner. You already score 1 mark. Okay. Okay, so you already score 1 mark lah. Okay, now cathode, I cannot choose. So talk to yourself. I cannot choose the electrode. That means I have to choose what? Here I already choose the anode. So you tak boleh pilih 2 kali tau. The rod hanya sekali saja. Anode saja you pilih. Okay, cathode tak boleh pilih, right? So I have to choose one ion from here. Lemon, potato, tomato is made up of what? Made up of acid. What acid? Citric acid. Acid saja you have to take what? The cation from the lemon, potato or tomato. Is made up of what acid? Is made up of citric acid. Sir, I don't know the formula lah. Sir, how to do? Citric acid. Acid saja what ion? Hydrogen ion. Acid hydrogen ion. So what you guys do here, you guys take the hydrogen ion. That's all. Hydrogen ion from the acid. 2 hydrogen ion except 2 electron form hydrogen gas. That's all. Any question? Siapa dapat semua betul? Inman, where you do mistake?
The cathode.
Cathode, you choose what?
I know I have to choose the lemon, potato, or tomatoes, but I'm not sure how to write the half equation.
Remember, lemon, potato, tomato contain citric acid. And you already know cathode, you choose the cation, right? In citric acid, what is the cation? Ani, what is the cation? Acid saja hydrogen ion. Hydrogen ion is the one responsible in showing the acidic properties. So choose the hydrogen ion. Hydrogen ion chosen to be discharged. Any question? Any question? No question, right? Okay, after that, after you finish this, right? After you finish this, if they ask you to take the flow of electron bergerak dari mana ke mana, so you take the pencil from negative terminal, it goes to the positive terminal. This is flow of electron. Any question? Ini boleh buat kan? Okay, after that, the question, they ask you to find the voltage. What is the voltage ataupun E cell? So you want to find the voltage cathode minus anode. Okay, cathode minus anode. So the cathode, what is the E naught value at the anode? E naught value negative 0.76. Tak payah hafal, akan diberi. Cathode, what is your E naught value? They choose hydrogen, right? So 0.00 volt. Okay, so remember how to do dua markah, jangan silap. Okay, so E naught value of cathode minus besar minus E naught value of anode. So the cathode 0.00 minus anode you dapat ambil semua including the symbol negative 0.76. Okay, so you get what? Positive 0.76 unit, very important. For this 1 mark, for this 1 mark 2. Dua markah. Any question? Any question? Remember this, must memorize, can I? Okay, so far understand? Understand, Okay, now I go for the third one. They ask you to do cell, okay, notation. Cell notation. Do the cell notation for this one. If they ask you to do the cell notation, dua vertical line yang besar. Satu vertical line yang kecil. Satu vertical line yang kecil. Alright? Okay, your half equation at anode. This one A anode, this is B bridge, then this is your cathode. Cathode. Okay, can I? A, B, C. So your anode, what is your half equation? Anode, you take zinc, arrow, Zn2 positive plus 2 electron, right? Take the zinc, put in front. Okay, take the zinc ion, put next after that. Dapat? Okay, your cathode, what is your half equation at cathode? 2 hydrogen ion except 2 electron form hydrogen gas. Siapa depan hydrogen ion? Jangan tukar turutan dia. 2 hydrogen ion. Okay, after that you dapat hydrogen gas. So you already score 1 mark. After this, padam ini semua ni semua tak boleh tunjuk dalam exam. Padam, you already score 1 mark. Okay, another mark, you must state the physical state. When you see no charge like this, no charge, okay, so this is metal. So metal, you put solid. So here you put solid. Okay, when you see ion, Zn2 positive, this is ion saja aqueous. So you guys put aqueous. Okay, aqueous. Okay, jangan pergi letak solid, sudah salah. Hydrogen exists as what? Hydrogen gas, right? So hydrogen exists as gas. You already score 1 mark. Any question? Any question? No question, All right, so copy down this. Can I? So ini saya dah ajar voltaic cell. I go for today's lesson. Okay, today's lesson, electrolytic cell. Okay, all of you understand, Okay. If we can continue, one person angkat tangan. In mind, your school, how many students straight A? You know what?
Macam target ke?
Tak, this year the SPM, today the SPM result out, right?
Oh, for straight A got 79 and
Seven.
straight A plus 3 orang.
Good. So next year your turn, Hari ni orang semua dah tengok kan? Okay, so next year make sure you all score, kena easy actually. Okay, okay. Now we go for electrolysis. Okay, hey, what is electrolysis? Anyone? The definition must memorize. What is electrolysis? Kita tengok, Okay, katakan kita ambil sodium, react with chlorine, you will get salt, NaCl. Okay, balance 2 year, right? This is called compound. Compound. This compound is made up of what? The constituent. Constituent element. What is the constituent element? The elements that make the compound. Okay, this is known as what? Common salt, table salt. Sekarang saya buat apa? Saya bagi kamu table salt, garam yang kamu guna untuk masakan. This is table salt. So you do a process. I want you to break the compound given to you. I want you to break the compound and get me the constituent elements, which is sodium and chlorine. This is called what? Constituent, T-U-E-N, constituent elements that make the compound. So I want you to do a process. So what process you have to do? You have to do the electrolysis process. Okay, compound pecah and tukar kepada dia punya ion ni, jusuk unsur lah. Okay, and this is called process decompose. In the definition, must have decompose. Okay, it's a process and you must use what? You must use the electricity in this. Okay, any question? Any question? No question. Nanti kita buat definition. So electrolysis means it's a process where compound decomposes into its constituent elements in the presence of electricity. So we go to the definition, we put the definition. This definition wajib hafal. A process where compound is, you must put this word, decompose, terurai. Decompose into its constituent element when electric current pass through an electrolyte, larutan dia. Okay, any question? This electrolysis introduced by Michael Faraday. Any question? No question, eh? Okay, in the electrolysis, so we do what? I do the simple electrolysis cell. Okay, so electrolysis, dia akan ambil rod. Okay, rod. Rod ini kita panggil apa? This rod we call electrode. Okay, rod ni electrode, and this electrode mesti sama jenis, same type. Tak boleh berlainan. Kalau berlainan, that is voltaic cell. Understand? And this one connected to the battery. Kalau ini terminal positive, battery negative, positive, negative, and connected to the switch. Okay, like this. Okay, here the bottom one we put the solution. This solution we call what? We call electrolyte. Electrolyte. Any question? No question, eh? Okay, so this cell, simple setup cell, is called what? Electrolytic. Electrolytic cell. The process undergo in electrolytic is called what? Is called electrolysis process. Any question? Can I? No question, eh? Okay, and you must remember the anode. Okay, anode for this. Voltaic cell, anode positive kan. Tolong hafal, electrolytic cell, anode adalah, okay, sorry, voltaic cell, anode negatif kan. Electrolytic cell, anode positive. Hanya ini saja tukar. But the process undergo at anode is what process? Oxidation. Anode means what? It attract an ion. Anion is undergo anion lah, attract anion. So saya ambil N ni, saya letak sini, anion lah. Anode, it undergo oxidation. Oxidation means what? Donate. Donate means what? Donate electron. So that is called anode. Kita ambil ini ya, N. Any question? Any question? No, ah? Okay, so far no question, eh? Okay, so ini saya padam, nanti kita buat. Okay. In mind, all of you understand, okay. Okay, so anode must memorize one property. Anode is positive terminal. Anode, please remember it attract what ion? N ion. What is N ion? Negative ion. Anode, what is the name of the process? Name of the process is called oxidation. Half equation, you all know how to do lah. Can Okay, can. Okay, now we go for cathode. Cathode for voltaic cell, okay, is a positive terminal. Tetapi untuk electrolysis, cathode is negative terminal. Negative terminal, tetapi proses tetap sama. What is the name of the process? Reduction. So this is cathode. Okay, cathode, eh? Okay, and in the cathode, you must remember, cathode attract what ion? Cathode attract cation. Ini semua tak payah salin, just memorize only. Cation. And it undergo what process? The process is called reduction. All of you understand? Understand, huh? Understand? Okay. Okay, now one more part. Ini kena hafal untuk objective question. Katakan under electrolysis, if they ask what is the energy change, you know already the setup is electrolysis. Anyone? Siapa dah belajar dekat sekolah? Kitty, you can explain now. What is the energy change occur in electrolysis? Madhuri?
So I do not know, sir.
Okay, so please remember, very good. Madhuri dapat jawab. Electrolysis saja you ambil E. So electrolysis is EE converted into CE. Kalau voltaic cell just now we learned, right? Voltaic cell, what is the energy change? Okay, energy change will be reversed. So CE converted into EE. Electrical energy converted into chemical energy. Any question? Okay. Okay, all of you understand? Both of you understand? Huh? Okay, all of you understand? Huh? Okay, now we try to go to the notes we trying to do. Okay, during electrolysis process, bila dia letak electrolysis process, you must put what? Electrical energy converted into chemical energy because we use battery. Okay, and not the electrode that connected to the positive or negative. So for this positive terminal, okay, what process occur at anode? Anode, the process occur at anode is called what? Oxidation. Anode saja attract what ion? You ambil An ion, negative ion. Faham? Half equation format dia macam ni. Electron kena belakang. That is called oxidation. Okay, can? Okay, now we go for cathode. Cathode is the electrode that connected to the, okay, what terminal? Negative terminal of the battery. Okay, y'all copy down this. If finish, one person angkat tangan. Okay, done. Okay, now we go for cathode. Okay, cathode, the name of the process occur is called reduction. Okay, it attract what ion? Can ion. Cara nak buat macam ni, depan, elektron depan Okay, electrolysis ada dua jenis. Okay, now we do this Okay, so I do here then okay, the electrolyte. What is electrolyte? Larutan dia. Okay, larutan dia. Okay, for electrolysis. Larutan dia, the electrode, dia kita cucuk lah ni, electrode. The larutan ini kita panggil apa? The larutan we call electrolyte. Okay, electrolyte, if let's say they put molten, ada perkataan leburan. Please remember it's only 2 ion. They ask the formula 2 ion. Okay, so I don't understand if let's say they put molten sodium chloride and they ask you to write down the formula. Write down the formula. So when ada perkataan molten, you write down Na positive, Cl negative, 2 ion only. So you take your 1 mark. Then after that, you buat box macam ni. For electrolysis, you buat box macam ni. You put anode, positive terminal, cathode is negative terminal like this. Can understand? Okay, move the ion. These 2 ion, right? Move to anode and cathode. Anode attract anion. Ion ini kamu letak di sini. Ion ini positive ion, which is cation, you put at cathode. Any question? So you're going very fast. I don't understand. If let's say B, they put word molten. Molten lead to bromide. Molten lead to bromide. How many ion you kena ambil? 2 ion sahaja. Mana ion dia? You take the Pb2 positive, okay, comma, you take bromide ion, Br negative. Okay, then you buat box macam ni, anode, okay, positive, cathode is what? Is your negative. Okay, can? So after you do this, okay, you move the ion to anode and cathode. Anode attract anion. Anion is negative ion. This is what ion? Anion, right? So you ambil letak di sini negative ion. Cathode attract cation, Pb2 positive. Anode undergo what reaction? Oxidation. Cathode undergo what reaction? Reduction. All of you understand? Okay, ini kita buat, ini tak payah hafal. Okay, now we do at the module. This one you guys do. Okay, look at this. Point number 7. Electrolysis when they put word molten. 2 type of ion only. Example, they put molten sodium chloride. Bila ada perkataan molten, please put in your mind, you need to do 2 ion only. What are the ion? What is the formula of sodium ion? So you put sodium ion here, Na positive and Cl negative, you take your 1 mark. Any question? Any question? And when there's a 2 ion, ingat, you move the ion to anode Anode is what terminal? Positive. Cathode is what terminal? Negative. Anode undergo oxidation. Cathode undergo reduction. Which ion from these two ion, which ion move to anode? Chloride ion. So you put here, okay, chloride ion here, sodium ion here. Any question? Bila ada satu ion, one ion at anode, one ion at cathode, you no need to worry about factor. No factor. Okay, tak perlu rujuk factor. Any question? Okay, sir, I don't understand. You go very fast. Number one, I will do. Number two, you guys do. Okay, you want to copy this? Y'all copy first. I wait. Molten, no factor. Okay, if other than that, all factor. Okay, if let's say the electrolyte ada perkataan molten, so you must take 4 ion. Can I? Okay, if done, one person angkat tangan. Okay, done. Okay, number one, I will do. Number two, you guys do for me. Okay, number one, I do. Okay, when I see the question, first thing, molten. Ini semua takkan diberi dalam ni box takkan diberi. Molten aluminium oxide. So what I do the formula of aluminium oxide, Al2O3. Okay, Al2O3. Okay, so first step, I will do what? I check here got battery. And the both electrode, they use carbon electrode. So this is called what cell? Electrolytic cell. Electrolytic cell. Okay, after that, what I do here, okay, what I do here, I erase all this. The energy change, electrical energy converted into chemical energy. Anode, okay, positive terminal. Cathode is my negative terminal. Which one is positive? Which one is negative? I tengok dia punya symbol. Okay, the vertical line, long vertical line, positive, okay, and short one is negative. Okay, faham you kena tengok betul-betul. Okay, now the formula of ion, Al3 positive, O2 negative. Okay, why I take 2 ion? Because they put molten, leburan. Okay, now what I do, I move the ion to anode and cathode. Anode attract anion, so oxide ion. Cathode attract, okay, and cation, which is aluminium ion. So oxide ion will undergo oxidation. Aluminium ion will undergo reduction. Any question? Okay, now I do half equation. Oxide ion, right? Okay, how to do the half equation? Anyone can help me to do? Okay, I do lah. This one I do. O2 negative. Remember, oxide ion, chloride ion, bromide ion, iodine ion. Even semua kena letak dua depan. So I put 2 in front, arrow. What is the formula of oxygen gas? O2. They release or donate how many electron? You think of 2 darab 2 4. So you must put 4 electron. Settle. What is the name of the product formed at anode? Here you can see a lot of colorless gas bubble. Oxygen is the product. The product is oxygen gas. Any question? You already score 1 mark. Okay, now cathode, what is the name of the half equation? Cathode aluminium ion. So how you know the aluminium ion? You see the box. Okay, undergo what reaction? Reduction. Accept 3 electron and form aluminium. Any question? Any question? So far? No question, Okay, so settle. So ini semua saya padam. Okay, you guys do the answer this one. Molten very easy. Okay, siapa tahu observation dekat cathode? Kitty, Madhuri, what is the observation at cathode?
Can I say it in Bahasa Melayu?
Can.
Jisim elektrod semakin bertambah.
No, ma, you see here, the electrode, you see they use what electrode? What electrode? Carbon. Carbon, right? Mereka gunakan electrocarbon. Here you dapat produk apa? Aluminium. So what will happen? You nampak di sini ada satu logam berwarna. Dia akan pergi melekat di sini. You nampak a lot of logam melekat. So you must remember when in electrolysis you nampak ni apa warna dia. Please memorize all metal. Semua metal, zinc, sodium, magnesium, iron, semua all metal you just put what? Grey solid deposited. Logam berwarna kelabu terenap. Okay, deposited. When they give you this one, when you see this, except one, except copper. Copper, you put what? Brown, solid, deposited. Okay, yang lain semua you letak grey solid. Logam berwarna kelabu terenap. Okay, kalau you nampak copper, you put dia logam berwarna perang terenap. Any question? No question, eh? Okay. Okay, now you guys can copy down all this answer. The next one you do, then y'all can share the answer to me. Okay. Oh, Anman, very fast lah you. Kena slow sikit ah. Okay, jangan laju sangat.
Tadi tertekan.
Okay, tak apa. Okay. Yang penting y'all faham. Okay, and please understand they use electrolysis, they will use same electrode. Okay, so I think most of you already copy. Okay, now your task. Do this. Saya tambah soalan C boleh Soalan C saya tambah. State the oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent undergo reduction. Agent pengoksidan mengalami reduction, right? Oxidizing agent, which one is your reducing agent? Okay, you kena letak. Okay, tambah soalan C. Okay, saya bagi kamu 3 minit dari sekarang. Leburan plumbum 2 bromida menggunakan carbon electrode. We try to finish up until factor 1 today. Okay, you guys got 1 more minute. Okay, those finish, angkat tangan. Wrong na main. Kitty can do ah? Madhuri?
Yes, sir, doing.
Oh, still doing. Inman done or not?
Dekat observation tu saya tengah confuse sikit.
Okay, tak apa. Kita buat. Okay, kita buat sama-sama Okay, they use carbon electrode, you know. Mereka guna carbon electrode. Okay, so first step, y'all check the answer. When molten lead to bromide, saya tengok formula, saya ambil dua ion saja, Pb2 positive and bromide ion. Okay, I move the ion to anode and cathode. Anode attract what ion? Bromide ion. N ion, negative ion, undergo what reaction? Oxidation. Oxidation. Cathode attract what ion? Pb2 positive. Okay, it's undergo reduction. Kalau bromide ion undergo oxidation, dia punya agent adalah apa? Reducing agent, right? So, saya tulis ni, bromide ion. Bromide ion. You mesti ambil reactant. Okay, oxidizing agent undergo. You kena ambil what? You kena ambil reactant only. Bahan tindak belas. Okay, so oxidizing agent undergo what reaction? Reduction. Siapa dia? You kena letak lead, okay, to ion. Lead to ion. Ion plumbum 2. Okay, ion plumbum 2. So you already score C lah. Okay, now I do the half equation at bromine and not bromide ion kan kena letak 2, it become bromine. Okay, lost how many electron? 2 darab 1, 2 electron. It lost or donate 2 electron. Release pun boleh. Okay, kan Dua. Okay, dan kamu tengok crucible ini tengah panas tau. Dia tengah panaskan. Dia tengah panaskan mangkuk pija kan. So when they tengah panaskan mangkuk pija, so what will happen? Ini kan bromine akan tukar gas. Apa warna bromine punya gas? So you tulis sini brown gas bubbles. Bubbles is released. Okay, gelombang gas berwarna perang akan terasing atau terbebas. Okay, you already got 1 mark. Any question? Okay, now I do cathode. Cathode lead to ion, right? Pb2 positive. Okay, Pb2 positive, accept 2 electron, become Pb. Okay, what will happen at cathode? Cathode dia guna electrode apa? Dia guna electrode carbon. So kamu akan nampak dot akan tapal. Apa dot ini? Dot ini Pb. Pb ni warna apa? Semua logam satu warna je. What color? Grey. Grey solid deposited. Kecuali kalau ini kan dia letak copper, you tulis apa? Brown solid. Yang lain semua you letak grey saja. Please memorize this one. If copper brown, other metal. Okay, other metal is called grey. Okay, logam berwarna kelabu terenap. Any question? Okay, siapa semua betul? Ada tak? Tak ada kan? Okay, tak ada tak apa. Okay, so next must memorize this one. Any questions so far? Okay, you all understand the first part. Okay, now we go for the second part. Okay, can we move on to the second part? Kitty, can understand Kitty? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we go for second part. Okay, katakan dia tak letak perkataan molten. Dalam electrolyte larutan, you tak nampak perkataan molten. Tak nampak perkataan molten, maksudnya you kena ambil 4 ion. Okay, if let's say they put sodium chloride, I take the first one, sodium chloride solution. Di sini ada tak kamu nampak perkataan molten? No, right? So, bila tak nampak molten, what you guys do, you put your sodium chloride plus water. Okay, water. Sodium chloride ini ada sodium ion and chloride ion. Water will ionize to give you hydrogen ion and hydroxide ion. You kena ambil 4 ion. So 0.001 mol DM negative 3 tu semua tak payah risau. Ada tak perkataan molten? Tak ada. Bila tak ada, what I do here, sodium ion, chloride ion, hydrogen ion, hydroxide ion. So you already score 1 mark. Any question? Okay, we do number 2. Sodium nitrate solution. Okay, natrium nitrate. So ini formula dia. Ada tak perkataan molten? No molten, right? So you kena tambah water. So how many ion? 4 ion. Sodium ion, nitrate ion, ion nitrate, hydrogen ion, hydroxide ion. You already score 1 mark. Okay, number 2 until 4, you guys do first, then I give you the answer. 1 minute from now. So, bila dia tanya formula, kena tu buat macam ni lah. Kena. Okay, copper 2 sulfate solution. So, berapa ion? Tak ada perkataan molten. So, I put here copper 2 ion. So, what is the formula of copper 2 sulfate? CuSO4, right? So, plus sulfate ion. Okay, ion. Hydrogen ion. Hydroxide ion. You all check the answer. Dilute sulfuric acid. So, what is the formula of sulfuric acid? H2SO4, right? Plus water kan? Water kan? So, kamu tengok acid ada ion apa? Hydrogen ion. Lepas tu, comma, ion ini, ion sulfide, ion sulfate. Okay, then water we have hydrogen ion, hydroxide ion. Kamu tengok, ini dua kan repeated. You boleh letak macam ni je. Pemeriksa akan bagi markah tau. Kalau you tak suka, you padamkan hydrogen ion. 3 ion pun boleh. So, kalau saya letaklah 4 ion. Okay, any question? No, Okay, silver nitrate, argentum nitrate, formula AgNO3. Okay. Okay, formula dia AgNO3. So, here we have silver ion, nitrate ion, ion nitrate, plus hydrogen ion, plus hydroxide ion. Potassium bromide, kalium bromida. So, KBr plus you must put water. So, K positive, Br negative, H positive, OH negative. Any question? Any question? No question, No question, Okay, if all done, one person angkat tangan, kita pergi next part. Okay, done. Okay, now kita tengok apa benda ni. Kita ada 3 factor. Okay, so what is 3 factor? Let's say they give you sodium chloride solution. Sodium chloride solution. So, they minta kamu buat formula of ion. Saya nak kamu hafal benda ni. Formula of ion tiada molten. Bila tiada molten, sodium ion, chloride ion, dua lagi you take from the water like this, right? Then you move the ion to anode and cathode. Move the ion anode to cathode. Anode, what terminal? Positive terminal. Cathode, what terminal? Negative terminal. Okay, anode receive an ion. Semua negative ion masuk sini. Okay, cathode receive cat ion, positive ion. Macam ni. So, daripada anode ada 2 ion, cathode ada 2 ion. Satu ion saja akan dipilih. So, you kena buat apa? You have to refer the factor. Kita ada factor 1. What is factor 1? Dalam buku, kalau kamu tengok panjang tau, tak perlu hafal tu. Factor 1, remember E not value. Factor 1, so kita ada berapa factor? Factor 1, E not value. nilai E naught. Factor 2 adalah apa? Kepekatan, or we put what? Concentration factor. Factor 3 type of electrode, jenis electrode. Kalau ada dua ion at anode, two ion at cathode, you must refer the factor. Any question? Any question? Okay, so saya nak ajar macam mana nak cari factor. Okay, apa you kena ingat? Okay, cathode. Dengar, bila perkataan cathode, voltaic cell ke, electrolytic cell ke, cathode always remember factor 1. Cathode sahaja factor 1. Bila cathode sentiasa factor 1. So, apa factor 1? Factor 1 E naught value, you ambil E naught value paling tinggi. Paling tinggi. Tetapi bila you uraikan, you bagi tahu E naught value more positive ataupun less negative. Less negative. Okay, so macam mana saya nak buat? Ni E naught value saya tak hafal. Tak payah hafal. Akan diberi pada kamu. Ini adalah negatif. This one negative 2.71 volt. Hydrogen 0.00. Siapa paling tinggi? Paling tinggi hydrogen ion. So cathode hydrogen ion. Any question? You punya masalah anode sahaja. You kena pandai cari. Cathode, ingat, always remember factor 1 which is E naught value. Okay, kalau cathode pilih E naught value. Dalam bahasa kasar, please remember E naught value paling tinggi. Siapa paling tinggi? You tengok nilai dia. Okay, bila you tuliskan, mesti tulis more positive or less negative. Okay, can I have? Any question? Okay, now anode. Macam mana nak cari anode? Anode, you kena tengok electrode. First, kalau dia guna inert electrode. Okay, inert electrode. First, dia punya electrode rod yang dia cucuk tu mesti inert. Inert tu mana satu inert? So, saya buat di sini dulu. Okay, kena ingat, rod ini ada dua jenis. Okay, rod ni ada dua jenis. One, we call inert. Okay, inert maksudnya dia tak terlibat dalam mana-mana tindak balas. Mana satu inert? Number one, kalau dia letak carbon electrode, inert. Dia adalah lengai. Number two, kalau platinum electrode, itu pun adalah inert. Number three, graphite. Graphite pun inert. Hanya tiga ini saja inert. Kalau inert, itu mungkin factor 1 which is E naught value, factor 1 E naught value, ataupun factor 2 which is concentration. Factor 3 tak boleh. Faham? Boleh? Sudah faham? Okay, ini salinkan the electron. Okay, dalam exam, dia akan tanya, which of the following are inert electrode? Bila dia tanya inert electrode, please remember carbon, platinum, graphite. Okay, tiga ni adalah inert. Okay, salinkan benda ni. Kena? Okay, dah salin kan? Okay, kita tengok macam mana nak buat E naught value. Okay, saya pergi kepada factor 1, E naught value, fokus boleh Okay, kalau katakan dalam ni exam, dia bagi carbon electrode. You tengok gambar aja ada carbon electrode. Okay, dah checklist pertama, you dah tengok. Lepas tu, you tengok larutan. You tengok larutan electrolyte. Okay, electrolyte. Okay, dia letak 0.0030 0.1 mol DM negative 3. Ini maksudnya cair. Ataupun dia letak perkataan dilute. Okay, dua benda ni kena ada dalam soalan. Kalau dah ada, confirm factor 1. Kalau confirm factor 1 means you buat apa? You letak di sini anode, positive, cathode, negatif. Saya buat cathode dulu. Cathode pilih E0 value paling tinggi. More positif. Anode pilih E0 value paling rendah. Ini factor 1. Okay. Hafalkan Kita buat factor 1 dululah. Kan Factor 1 macam mana nak tahu? Kena ada carbon electrode ataupun platinum ataupun graphite. Mesti kena ada. Okey, lepas tu tengok larutan kena ada 0.001 mol DM-3 ataupun dia letak dilute ataupun dia tak letak apa-apa, dia letak copper 2 sulfate solution like that. Okay, so confirm factor 1. Factor 1 means cathode sentiasa factor 1 pilih paling tinggi, anode pilih paling rendah. Okay, we do number 1. Okay, tengok Okay, so you boleh baca di sinilah. Saya dah letak. Okay, we do number 1. Okay, first one. E0 value sudah diberi. Dia bagi macam ni. Okay, dia bagi macam ni Okay, so sodium chloride solution. Sodium chloride solution. Okay, first question dia akan tanya tuliskan semua formula ion in the electrolyte. Solution, ada tak perkataan molten? Tak ada kan? So, bila tak ada, you write down the formula. Sodium ion, chloride ion. Jangan lupa untuk tambah apa? Jangan lupa untuk tambah, okay, water, H2O. So, you put here hydrogen ion, hydroxide ion. You guys already score 1 mark. Any question? Any question? No question Okay, then after that, apa saya kena buat, sir? I don't understand what I have to do. Kamu tengok elektron ni panjang, pendek kan? Ini positif, ini negatif. So what you guys do here, you put here anode A positive, cathode, okay, negative. Move the ion, teacher, traditional school focus on studies on. Okay, so anode, okay, will be attract cation ion. Okay, sorry, anode and ion. Dua ion ini letak. Okay, cathode, what ions? Cation ion, sodium ion, hydrogen ion. Saya buat cathode dulu. Sebab cathode saya dah tahu selalu pilih E0 value paling tinggi. Bila cathode saja E0 value paling tinggi. So sodium ion ada di sini. Negatif 2.71. Hydrogen ion 0.00. Siapa akan dipilih? Hydrogen ion. So cathode undergo reduction. 2 hydrogen ion accept 2 electron form hydrogen gas. Any question? Any question? No question. So mana cathode? Lepas eksperimen you nampak di sini, kamu akan nampak satu gas. Apa gas dia? Hydrogen gas. Faham? Boleh Okay, sekarang anode. Anode macam mana nak buat, sir? I don't understand anode macam mana buat. First, kamu tengok, ada tak diguna carbon electrode? Tanya pada diri kamu, carbon electrode inert or active? So, you put here inert. Okay, lepas tu you tengok larutan 0.000 mol DM-3. They use dilute. So, they use dilute electrolyte. Okay, dilute that means it also factor 1. You choose the E0 value paling rendah. Okay, so what factor involved in this one? So your answer E0 value. Okay, nilai E0. Okay, so cathode macam mana nak pilih, sir? The E0 value will be given to you in the exam. This is positive 1.36. Okay, this is positive 0.40. Mana dia? Kamu tengok di sini lah. Okay, nampak? Ini positif 1.36. Okay, hydroxide ion positif 0.40. Okay, mana satu paling rendah? Can anode pilih yang paling rendah. Hydroxide ion paling rendah. Okay, kalau hydroxide ion, in mind, macam mana nak buat half equation? Tahu tak?
4 OH negatif.
Okay.
Lepas tu dapat oxygen gas.
Okay.
Plus 2 H2O.
Okay, how
Dengan
you memorize ah?
yeah, I think my teacher used to suruh me hafal, but saya ingat-ingat lupa.
Okay, ingat. 4 orang hutan. 4 orang hutan. When hydroxide ion, bila you dah nampak, you already choose the hydroxide ion, Hidroksian, pilih 4 orang utan makan 2 biji oranye, O2. Okay, minum 2 gelas water. Okay, makan 4 apple. Okay, this is your half equation. So, apa akan berlaku? I show you this one, positive terminal, right? So, hydroxide ion 4. Hydroxide ion ni 4. 4 hydroxide ion. Sebelum kita ada elektrod, dia punya charge adalah negatif-negatif kan? Bila negatif-negatif, they will repel. Mereka akan lari. Okey, lari antara satu sama lain. So, bila kita letak satu elektrod bersifat positif, which is anode, what will happen? Oxidation akan berlaku. Oxidation means what? Ini siapa nama? Oxidation means what? They donate the electron, right? Dia buang satu elektron, dia buang satu elektron, dia buang elektron, dia buang elektron, dia buang elektron. 4 elektron dibuang. Okay, now what happened? I throw the electron lah. Okay, I throw the electron, throw the charge. Okay, now they become neutral. Mereka dah jadi neutral. Bila dah jadi neutral, they will do what? They will attract. They will collide. Mereka akan langgar. Ini pecah pergi sini. Ini pecah pergi sini. They form H2O. Berapa H2O? 2 water molecule. Ini dia buat double bond. They form oxygen. Understand? 4 orang hutan makan 2 biji oranye, minum 2 gelas air, makan 4 apple. This is the one you have to memorize. Kalau hydroxide ion. Okay, now we do last one. This one. Okay, now we apply here. So you already know hydroxide ion chosen, right? Macam mana nak buat half equation? 4 orang hutan, arrow, makan 2 biji oranye. Oranye O2. Okay, minum 2 gelas water. Makan 4 apple. That's all. Any question? Any question? No question, eh? Okay, now we do the last question. Okay, name the ion chosen to be discharged at anode. So you put what? Hydroxide. Hydroxide ion. Satu markah. Kenapa hydroxide ion? Okay, so you have to refer the factor and explain based on the factor. Macam mana nak explain? Kamu tengok dua nilai ini positif. Anode, you kena pilih E naught value. Apa E naught value? Paling rendah kan? Siapa you pilih? Hydroxide kan? Okay, so why? Because you put the E naught value of hydroxide. You boleh tulis simbol macam ni. Hydroxide ion is bila dua-dua positif, you ambil paling less positif. E naught value of hydroxide ion is less positive. Positive than the E naught value. Value of chloride ion. So you already get one more mark. Any question? Macam mana nak tulis dalam bahasa Melayu? Ion hydroxide. Satu markah, hidroksida. Kerana nilai E0 ion hydroxide adalah kurang positif berbanding dengan nilai E0 ion klorida. Any question so far? No question, eh? Okay. So understand? Okay. So this one we will do on next class. Okay. Next class I need to finish up this electrolysis. Okay. This Saturday, 11:30 a.m. We will do revision form 4. Okay. Chapter 6. Acid, base and alkali. Acid, base and salt. Okay. So that's all for today. Kita jumpa on Saturday. And your homework, try to do this one. The same factor. This one, okay. Okay, so that's all untuk hari ni. Kita buat class next Saturday. I'll see you on Saturday. Take care, bye semua.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye, bye.
This is
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, Betty. Bye, man.